Hey guys, so this is my AC30. Showed you the prescription a while back, and I wanted to show you this amp and how I run it. It's a 1993 Vox AC30 63 TBX with Alnico Blues. It's one of the last years they made them in England. I really love the way it sounds. So basically, starting with the inputs. There's a high and a low input for each channel. There's a trim channel, a normal channel, and a brilliant channel. And if you run out of the low channels, they also double as like a parallel out, so you can bridge two channels together. So I'm running into the brilliant and then crossing over to the normal. So it's hitting both sets of pre's. And just gives it a really cool sound, lets you blend and really get kind of a low end but still like a chimey. Sounds really good. I like it. For in my room right now, I don't have the volumes up very loud, but I usually run somewhere in this neighborhood. I also have an attenuator on it. I don't really like my amps to break up too much. So I like to keep them at a low volume and do all the breaking up on my pedal board. Volume, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. There's a treble and bass and a cut. That's how I usually run it. Up inside, if I can show you, I have that attenuated and Dr. Z air brake light. There's nothing else new on the board right now. I'm going to demo how to run pads. Hopefully that'll be up sometime this week. I did get a couple new cables. I got these the Lava Cable ELC cables. Back in December, Mark with Lava Cables was running a deal where you got like 40% off of this cable. It's one of his top end cables, and I really love the way they sound. So I got like two 22 foots and a 20 foot, so I can run stereo out of my board and my 2 amps. Yeah, I'm going to demo it with my Duesenberg, and yeah. Cool, so here's the demo of pads, recording straight off my iPhone, doing the pads off my computer, so there's going to be a little bit of noise. I'd run it off my iPad, but I did a gig in Boston in December, and on my way back I left my iPad on the plane. So I don't have it. I'm gonna play a C pad, record everything in Logic. I don't record one loop and change the keys of it. I record a different loop for every key. They're all roughly 8 minutes long, and then I just set it to loop. As soon as I get a new iPad, I'll do a video demo of the software I actually use on the iPad. Record straight in the Logic, back out into the wet pedal board, into the amp for the first time, and then mic'd. I think it's silly when guys mic an amp, record it into Logic, EQ it, play it through their phone back into their pedal board for a second time, and go into their amp and then mic'd again live. I don't think that's a very true tone, and I like my tone to be hitting my amp for the first time whenever I'm using it live. It just helps it blend with the guitar tone that I'm playing. So here's C. I can bring it in and out here, in and out here. There's no wet pedals on right now, so I can turn on the Brigadier. I can turn on this tape delay that I have set right now, and then a verb. So then when I bring it, like turn it off, it's got a tail. So bring it back in, and this is it over a guitar. Anyway, that's pretty much how I do it. I set it to loop so I can keep it going the whole time. I can bring it in and out when we're going to a different part of the song and the one really doesn't kind of sit well with it. I can just either take it out of the loop or bring it down. For parts where it's just guitar, I like to have it in there, and I like using it when it's just me without a keys player. Anyway, yeah, I hope you liked the video, and like I said, I'll show you one of the iPad software when I get a new iPad. Thanks for watching.